Today, my son Bo wants pancakes, and I'm going to show you the protein pancakes that I like to make him. These are going to be good. This is my family, and this is Bo. He's autistic. Along with his autism, or being on the spectrum, he also has food allergies and food aversions. So getting him to eat healthy or even sometimes a balanced meal is very difficult. This is him when he was younger, and he was diagnosed with food allergies as a toddler or younger than a toddler. And when he turned around 2.5, that's when we got the autism diagnosis. Since then, getting him to eat and try foods has been very difficult. I don't want to call him a picky eater because he's dealing with a lot more than just being picky, but we do the best we can. And making these protein pancakes are a great way to get protein in his diet because he does not like to eat meat. Things like chicken, lunch meat, ground meats, anything of that sort, he rarely or will not eat it. So I like to make these protein pancakes to get protein in his diet. And this is the box instructions, and it kind of gives you a gauge of how many grams of protein per serving. I'm going to be adding things like egg and low-fat Greek yogurt to bump up the protein in these pancakes. So here we go. Okay, so here I have, this is like 2.25 cups of that Pancakes mix. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to add, this is a 5.3 ounce or 150 grams of non-fat Greek yogurt going in. I'll add a tablespoon of sugar. I'm just going to sort of mix the sugar in on the side here. Going with 2 large eggs. There we go. Kind of give that a mix. You could do all the wet in one go, like going in with my vanilla extract, like 1.5 teaspoons. I'm gonna start with a 1/2 cup of milk, work that in. I need more milk. So that's 3/4 of a cup. And if I need more, I will add a little more, but the pancake batter does not have to be smooth. It can be lumpy. Just kind of fold everything together. I'm using skim milk. Use whole milk, whatever milk you have. Going in with like 2 tablespoons more of milk. So I'm going to let this rest while I preheat my griddle. Okay, I want to preheat this over a medium low to low heat, nothing on high, and I want to bring it up to temperature gradually. So I'm going to let this go for like 5 minutes to preheat. Once the griddle is preheated, I'm just going to take a ladle and make 4 to 5 inch round pancakes. And you want to make sure the griddle's not too hot because then the outside will burn before the inside cooks. So at a low heat works best. And once it starts to form bubbles, these air bubbles on the surface, that's a good indication that you can give it a flip. Bo. So these are ready to be devoured, and I actually make these for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, depending what and when I can get him to eat something that's a little bit healthier. And he does not like syrup or butter on his pancakes, so that's why the little extra sugar in the batter doesn't bother me as much, but if you are watching sugar intake and things like that, you might want to adjust the recipe. This may be helpful to all of you parents or family members or relatives trying to get your little ones to eat slightly healthier, especially if they have food aversions or even picky eaters. It's okay. You find what works and you go with it. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.